Oh, I'm trying to be backtesting quickly. 10 a.m. job openings and consumer confidence also. Well, I'll start with job openings. That's made September the 3rd. Okay, so the hourly, wait. Um, oh, alright, so hourly, we've come lower, taking out these lows down here. Display's higher. Right now, I've rebalanced into this two candle. Oh, that's two candles, busy here, sorry. Um, we have these highs up here. We're into this buy side. We have this small one down here as well. Rebalanced. These highs up here. Got these lows. Alright. Further September. This is job openings. Yeah, okay. That's only so what have we done for market open? Market opened on this candle here, we rebalanced. We just continue displacing 60 points. We're putting this bullish SMT here. And right now we're inside of this wick. Which I want to see how price reacts to. And we also have bearish SMT. So if SMT at both sides. Came out taking out those wicks, the wick highs. We've got this bearish order block. So if we see this placement past this candle here, I will look for shorts. Stops a bit high. Just targeting 1 to 1. See if this plays out. um, I wouldn't take this in real time, but I'm taking it because of back testing. So a reason why I wouldn't take this is because we're still in this sort of consolidation, and I did want to see this placement out of that range, but because we have 10 a.m. news, it might be we might not get that displacement until like late or close to news, which I won't be trading by then. So I'm just seeing if this will play out. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna stop just from that candle, the way that candle. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm gonna get stopped out. Barely though. Which is fine. See what price does. Oh, okay. So we don't even take out. Oh, we did. We took out these lows in this candle here, which is at 49 past, and we're displacing higher. It's like out of that little consolidation. So the trade I took there was fine. Entered around here, I think. around here with my stops up here. Should have just targeted those first lows, which is fine. Bit of a negative RR. Right now, what have we done? We've rebalanced into this 2 candle BISI here. But let's see what this next candle does. So we've rebalanced into this consequent encouragement. Why is it white? And now we're displacing lower. And we have inversed this BISI here. So you could short this. Take 1-to-1. As we have displaced out this range. So this is a lot more probable in my opinion. But if I was to take that first entry, which I lost on, I would not be re-entering. But let's just see. It's backtesting again, so see if this plays out. I just want to keep in mind that yes, because of those lows, we could form a SMT, which we have just now. Should close here. I think we're about to reverse because we have news. I do remember this day, I think. Yeah, so see if he just about gets hit. And then reverse. So OT was this trade that I just took here, which is fine. 952. The 955 we just start dropping. Okay. July 29th. Rebalance into this Audi gap here. ES is bearish, however. I think we're at all-time highs as well. Where's the bearish SMT? Rebalance into this 5-minute here. And I think we have bullish SMT2. Mark open on this candle here. We came higher, we had that rebalance, and we displaced again. 60-ish points. Rebalance this order block, and now we're displacing lower inverses. Invert this fair value gap here. Rebalance into it. And we have this BISI down here, which we have already tapped into. Wait, let's see if we react to this CB / inversion, or if we respect this BISI on the order block. Okay, I'm gonna change the state, but I would like to see stronger displacement lower. So I'm just gonna see how we react, or if we react to this BISI here. It's 49 past now. Got these equalers down here. Relatively equal anyway. $55 past. We're just chopping them. No trades for me at the optimal trade entry. If you want to trade here, would be right here. Bro, I actually not doing this. Yeah, it's target 1-to-1. That's a pretty scalpy trade. Next day, July 1st. Okay, we're rebalancing into the buy side here and into this hourly CB. That's not even. Wait, is it? No, it's not. But it's two candle CB still holding. So we could potentially be drawn towards these lows down here. Or these highs up here. 15-minute pissy here, which maybe we want to retrace into after rebalancing into the CB. And we have these lows down here. With bullish SMT. That market. Wait, what? Oh, I'm so dumb, bro. July 1st. Let's go. We've got it's bullish SMT here at these lows. After making bearish SMT here, we've been in this down sort of trend. However, we're inside of these imbalances. Ideally, I'd like to see them hold. With disrespect to the CB, rebalance into that C, and then with just displace lower again. Just gonna mark out the draws. Sort of 5 minutes done. 5 minute, we manipulate these highs inside of that CB and I would displace lower. So I am in fact bearish because we're respecting bearish PD arrays and disrespecting bullish PD arrays like this BC here. Doesn't look great anyway. 930 was here. Came higher, manipulate those highs. We're not very volatile at all. Immediately inverse the CB. The CB. After taking out these lows. Rebalance into this order block. This long does look quite nice. But we do have this volume imbalance and CB here. And because I'm bearish, I think this is gonna hold as well. And we're really close to these highs as well, so we could just form bearish SMT and then space lower again. So we're just putting SMT here. Tapped into this inversion. If we are bullish, then I'll take longs after this place and pass these highs. Like that. Okay. 948 entry. Do you have draws higher? Let's see if this plays out. What's also Lisa's busy? Turn target 1-to-1. Again, low probable entry because we've had this chop. We've been ranging at macro open. And then we've had this little manipulation. And it looks like we're displacing higher. But just based off this, and we have low volatility. But yeah, actually, we didn't expand too much at market open. The volatility is not too bad. I just thought it was bad because we were ranging. Yes, it's starting to pump as well. The TP does get hit there. That entry was at 948. To see what time if we do start ranging. 55, 7. Okay, we get delivery at 10:10 at the end of macro. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, it was juicy. Rebalance in this immediate space. But mad stops. Just target the end of the world. And TP smacked. I'm just him. What can I say, bro? But next day, June 3rd. 3rd of June. Blah blah blah. I'll go until let's do this years until January. June 3rd. Okay. With this bearish SMT in the hourly time frame inside of the city. What caused us to go higher? We took out these lows. Rebalanced into this BC here on the 15-minute. And then we've displaced higher. However, let's see a rebalance. So if we do have so long, this is the next draw. Or maybe just fill more of that CB. But ideally, I'd like to see a rebalance. Got bearish SMT again. So we've stacked SMT at these highs. Which means that these should be protected. Okay. So is it market open here? Yeah, market open, we came higher. Put in that SMT. Took out those highs. Displaced 80 points. Just now before macro open, we rebalanced into this BC here. Um, and we've got these relatively equal lows down here. Well, they are equal lows actually, but I've got these lows down here as well. See what this next candle does. This is also a bearish order block right here. Holy buns. Oh, whoops. Disrespect to that order block. We're getting stronger displacement higher. We've made another SMT though. Let me rebalance. It's 50, oh, it's 49. Okay. So we've manipulated these highs now. SMT is still holding. Inverse is busy here. This entry does not look the best. But we'll take it anyway. Let's see if this plays out. What's the time? 50 past. This is a riskier entry. But let's see if it plays out. Oh, we do have bullish SMT actually. I'm not gonna take this. Okay, so what have we just done? So we reacted from this bullish SMT here. Rebalanced into this order block here. And we've inversed this BISI here. We've just tapped into that inverse. So if we see displacement higher now, yeah, I'm in longs here. That changes state of delivery after rebalancing into that BISI and inverse early up. Now I'm looking for higher prices. Only way I get stopped out now is if this candle like just closes really bearish, and we end up respecting that small CB, but I don't think we will. Because if we were bearish, I think we would have respected this CB here. Which is like a 1-to-1. Small 12 points. Let's see if this plays out. Again, would I take this on an actual live? 1,000,000% not. We don't have any clean draws higher, but I do think price is about to go higher anyway. But let's see. See, it's a low probable as a flip. What TP got hit anyway. Next day is June. I'm on April. April 29th. "24 minutes. All right. So I'm noticing of these days, you want to enter early as possible. It's really pre-macro as well. Or just don't trade them. 'Cause so far they've been pretty bad. So we've manipulated these highs up here in the hourly time frame. I'm dumped immediately. So yeah, I'm bearish. We don't have any bullish PD arrays for us to reverse from. We also have these equal lows, relatively equal lows. Maybe price is looking to rebalance into this CB here. And then take out these highs and then displace lower again. Should be nice to see. Market open. Oh my days, bro. I'm done. I'm living on the right day. I'm so bearish. Why am I taking this long? See, this here would be pattern trading. Does look pretty nice though. Oh, say that. Oh no, you got sold out. Anyway, alright, next day. 29th. Hourly. Okay, on the hourly time frame. We're inside this hourly BISI here, which we seem to be reacting from. Both ES and NQ are bullish. Looks like anyway. Putting bullish candles on the hourly anyway. We're inside this 15-minute SIBI here. Got these draws lower. These nice draws higher. Rebalance displacement higher. So 1 minute SIBI here. What have we just done? We've just taken out these highs. Market open on this candle here. The bullish SMT of those previous 9 minute cycle low. Came higher. Got good volatility. 60 points. I'm just placed 69 points. We've had the rebalance into this buy side here. And now we've just displaced higher. Displaced higher. To be honest, these longs don't look too bad. Good long to these highs. They look pretty bullish. Could take something like this. Target 1-to-1. This would be a bit riskier, but see if it plays out. Dots beneath here. Very nice. What time was that? I was literally at marker. 9:44. I want to see if price starts dropping again. It's on these, yeah. That was optimal trade entry though that I took. As you can see, we just start chopping right after. See the news candles. Rebalance. Displacement higher. And then we start getting displacement again around after the macro. Just fine. So OT was there. If you waited for news, could have maybe taken this. Like something like this as we start displacement. rebalance here. And the draw's higher. Okay. Next day, April, March 11th. What is it, March 11th? September, October, November. Yeesh, what the flizzy. So I've manipulated these highs, lows. Strong displacement, higher. Got this unfilled gap on the hourly. These highs as well. Rebalance into this BISI. Manipulated these lows multiple times. We're inside this 15-minute SIBI. I don't think that's gonna hold though. We might retrace from it and then displace higher again. Just gonna mark out the SIBI. I'm bullish though. I am bullish. I am bullish. I am bullish. I am bullish. Market open. Okay, I'm low. I'm manipulate these lows to move this place. 160 points. So we've got high volatility. Rebalance into this BISI here. Inverse the SIBI. And we've just rebalanced into that inverted fair value gap there. So if we see this placement pass, here, inversing that 5-minute gap, then we could long. But let's see. Okay, so this 5-minute gap seems to be holding. I think we want to retrace into this 5-minute BISI. Could maybe short this off and just catch a retracement. But it's a bit risky, so I'm just gonna wait. Okay. So we even retrace yet. Rebalance into these wicks. Then our first draw. With bearish SMT. Time now, it's 52. I've had that BISI rebalance. These highs are holding with this bearish SMT that we have here. Change the state here. Control this. Starts to be way too high though. So I'll see how we react to this BISI. Get the enter as we start displacing through that wick low. Start at 1-to-1. Would have been hit there. But now it's 54 past. Um, usual lower. 56 past. I want to see if this plays out though. I'll just put my stocks really high. Start at 1 to 1. Um, I would never, ever, ever, ever take this. But again, like I said, it's back testing, so I'm just seeing. But this day OT was this here. If you didn't take that, then just don't trade. Plus, this was even late, so I don't think you guys take this either way. I'm gonna show an immediate displacement from these highs in the SMT. Aside from that, macro opened here. Maybe you could have taken this, but again, this trade is low probable. Low probable. That's something like I don't know as we start displacing, but I think the best entry to take here was this, and even that is a bad trade. Not bad, but less probable. So today or this day, I don't think any trade should be taken. Alright, TP gets it there. News scandal never gets knocked out. That's fine. And we dump, which is good. March, it's done. February 4th. NQ, ES, main. Oh, did I just do it on the same day? Oh, I didn't, okay. We are inside the Ali Sibi here. We've just broke structure to the upside recently. With bearish SMT. We're also taking these highs out. Market opened here in this candle. We manipulated these lows. Displaced 100 points. We've got good volatility. Right now we're rebalanced into this large wicks. And now we're displacing lower, it looks like. We have this BISI here on the 1 minute BISI here. Let's see what the next candle does. We are getting displacement away from those wicks. After tapping into this CB. Good. Do something like this maybe. But I want to see how we react to this BC here, which we've already tapped into. We tapped into it once, we reacted off of it. I want to see how we react to it now. Okay. There's two candles to be respect here. So if this gets disrespected, then I will look for longs. If it gets respected, then I'll look for shorts. But we're not getting speedy displacement though, so I'm not convinced that we're gonna run lower. Okay, there you go. We're putting this bearish SMT here. Rebalance into this BC. We're getting strong displacement higher. Alright, here you could long. in anticipation. But I want to see this placement pass this high first, though. Alright, yeah, I'll take a long. That's beneath the targets up here or something, or 1-to-1. Let's see if this runs anyway. It is a bit late as well, 53 past. Let's see. 1-to-1 is right here, okay. TP got hits anyway. What time is that? Oh, 10 a.m. hits takes highlight draw. Just clean. But overall, from what I've seen, I don't think I'll be trading tomorrow. But we do have Chicago PMI, but it's yellow folder. But I haven't been able to backtest when we have consumer confidence at the same day as well, so I don't really know. But I'll just have to see. We still got January the 7th. Jan 7th. But I don't know, I'll see tomorrow. 27th. So far these days are like kind of hit or miss, and the entries I've taken, even though they weren't the best entries. And the cleanest entries presented. Next day, right? 7th. Wait, what? Oh no, I'll go with this. Okay, so on the hourly time frame, we have just we've ranged. We've taken it as high recently just now. Rebalanced into this hourly Sibi. Manipulated all these lows. Manipulated these lows. This looks like a really bullish candle close right here. What is unfilled 15-minute? Oh, we've just about tapped into it, I think. And we've got these highs up here. 5-minute. And then we have these nice draws lower. Let's see. Let us see. So, market opened here. We manipulated these highs. We dumped 100 points. Took out these lows. Rebalanced into these buy sides over there. And now we've started to displace higher. We've just recently, on this previous candle just before macro and versus this CB. However, we are also we're displacing above the CE, but we are in that general range. We have this CB, which is the last line of defense for price to go lower. I also want to point out that we do have bearish SMT. We're inside the 5-minute CB anyway. So, let's see. Okay, SMT is no longer holding. However, I would like to see a rebalance of price. Rebalance into that inverted fair value gap and into this volume imbalance. Boom. And then to this BISI here. So all I need now is this placement past these highs. But let's see if we can get that. Okay, we don't get that. We inverse this volume imbalance, rebalance again into this BISI, manipulating these lows, and now we're displacing through them. Got this CB rebalance, displacement. The BISI seems to be holding. We've manipulated those lows, inversed this CB here. It is now 51 past. Could take this long as a continuation to these draws higher that we have. If it stops any fear, I'm gonna take this and see if this plays up. Let's target 30 points on. Let's see. Only thing I could have done better if I lose this trade, I should have waited for the displacement past these highs. But then anyway, let's see. Okay, gets stopped out there, but 1-to-1 does get hit, which is what I target anyway. So technically that's a win, which is fine. So we hit TP at 52. And we have news in a few minutes. Huh. We just dump. We don't range. We chop a bit and then we just start displacing. Okay, well that's the backtesting done.